everyone, I'm Shifa and this is my YouTube channel Coding Made Easy. So, as we are making a whole Python series from beginners level to master level to master the Python very well. So, this is episode number 3, and in previous videos, we have covered how to install Python, how to set up the environment, and in the second episode, we have covered what are variables, what are keywords, what are reserved keywords, etc. Now, today it's episode 3, and today what we are gonna cover, the first topic is chained assignment. Okay, so what are chained assignment basically? Chained means attached to one another. Like how chain is made, it is attached one to another. Like this is one, then this is second, third, and fourth. Likewise, okay. So what is chained assignment? Chained assignment means attached to each other, means associated to each other. For example, A equals to B is equals to C is equals to str1. What does this expression means? It says that A, B, and C, all of them will have only one value, which is str1. Okay. See, each of them have same values, means A, B, C has the same value of str1. All these A, B, and C, all of them will have the value equals to str1. Okay. For example, see, str1 is equals to and input, enter a value. What is input? How we are going to write this? We will discuss further. For example, you can or you can take like this. For example, I'll give you an example. See, okay, so str1 equals to hello world. Okay, equals to hello world. Whenever you write strings, alphabets, you have to always write them into inverted commas. Okay. Now str1. Now A equals to B equals to C equals to str1. Correct? str1. str1 we have already declared the variable str1 is equals to hello. Now what I'll do is I'll print A, print B, and print C. Okay, correct. Now we will be running this and the output. What will be the output? The output is hello world 3 times. Understood? A, B, and C both are all of them are associated with each other, and all of them are associated with str1. What str1 holds is hello world. So I have printed A, B, and C. Now, for example, to differentiate this, A, B, and C are associated with each other, and B equals to hello Python. Okay. Now let's see the result. See, hello world, hello Python, and hello world again, because A, C contains the same value str1, which is hello world, and B, which contains a different string in it, which is hello Python, is printed. Understood? What is chained assignment? So this is all about chained assignments. Okay. This is an example. A, B, C is equals to str1 and print value of A, B, and C. Correct? Now, next topic. What is our next topic? Our next topic is expressions. What is expression? What is expression in our daily life? What is expression? Is expressing something. Expressing your feelings, your mood, etc. So expression is a combination of values, means constants, variables, and operators. What is expression? Expression is a combination of values, means constants, variables. We know variables, how we declare variables, and operators. Operators are the symbol through which we can, we can do multiple mathematical questions. Okay. So, for example, 10 plus 20, 10 plus 20 is an expression. 10 is a constant, 20 is a constant, plus is an operator. Correct? Now, an expression evaluates to a single value which becomes the value of that expression. Understood? Plus. which is also known as concatenation operator. Always remember this. I'll highlight it with a different color. Pink. It's pink. Always remember that plus is not always sum or plus. In your many questions, it will be given to you that concatenate variable A and variable B. Okay. So this is what concatenation operator means. The operands are strings or text, whatever. It's your choice. So string 1 is Amazon. String 1 equals to Amazon. String 2 equals to river. Now the question will be concatenate string 1 and string 2. So print what concatenate means string 1 plus string 2. Okay. So print string 1 plus string 2. What gives you the output is Amazon. Understood? This is what expression means. Now, statements. Statements, what are statements? Statements in Python is a logical instruction which can be read and executed by Python interpreter. You all know what is interpreter. Okay. So it is a logical instruction which can be read and executed by Python interpreter. Okay. Now we have different kinds of statement like input statement, output statements, print statement, assignment statements. Okay. So what are print statements? Print statements is used to print the output of an expression. Likewise here, print. Okay, print statement. Second one is assignment statement. What is assignment statement? Assignment statement is purpose is to associate variables with values in your program. Purpose is to associate variables with values in your program. Okay. Means it is the only statement that does not starts with a keyword. Keywords in variables associate होता है. Okay. See, assignment statement contains at least one equals to to the left side there is a variable. See, there is a variable. A is a variable and on the right hand side an expression. 10 plus 20 is an expression because it contains constants plus and operator. Right? Now, types of assignment statements. Now, there are multiple types of assignment statements. So first one is basic statements. Basic statements are simply what we have done here. Like it will contain one equals to sign, one variable on the left hand side, and on the right hand side it will contains operators and constant, basically an expression. So basic assignment statement is like syntax. The syntax is variable name equals to an expression. For example, name is equals to Sita. Name is a variable. Okay. Name is a variable equals to sign and Sita. What basic assignment statements basically means is simply assigning a value to a variable is basic assignment operator. Understood? It's normally just a normal thing. Basic assignment. What are basic assignment operators? Basic assignment operators are simply a variable containing a value. Understand this. Simply a variable containing a value. That's it. Only one equals to sign, nothing else. Now, the second topic, the most important topic, and the topic in which we usually get confused is augmented assignment statements. Okay, what is augmented assignment statement? So, in this statement, this is nothing but making a long statement into a very small statement, so it will be easy for us to understand, and the code will look more cleaner and more readable, right? So this is what. In this, we shorthand, we shorthand the expression to update a variable. What is it? To update a variable. Wow. Okay. So to update a variable by combining an operation and assignment. So what is basically augmented assignment statement? It is used to shorthand an expression and to update a variable. Most important, to update a variable by combining an operation and assignment. Okay. Now, first example, variable name, operator equals to then expression. What does this means? What does this mean? Variable, then an operator, then equals to, then expression. Like in normal expression, normal statements, what we have? A variable, an equals to, and an expression. That's it. So what does this mean? Let us understand. Variable name. So see, this is the shorthand, and this is the long end. See, variable name. Okay, variable name now equals to variable name again, operator, and an expression. Understood? Okay, I will tell you. Wait. So let us have an example. Okay. Mm, what examples can we have? So let's just have an example. Okay. So, mm, so let us assign A equals to B equals to A equals to let's say 10, B equals to 5, and yeah, that's it. A equals to B, A is equals to 10, B is equals to 5. Now let us take an augmented statement. No, let's say first take a simple statement like if I want to add, I will add a comment. If I want to add 5, 5, 5 to A, what will be the value of A? Okay, so so how normally we will be doing like A. Now again we have to update A. So what will be A equals to A plus 5. A plus 5. A plus 5. Okay. Print A. Okay. Print A. So first we have assigned a value to A is 10, and then I'm asking that I want to add 5 to A. So what will be the updated value for A? Let us find out. So see here. What is the answer? Hmm. So the answer is 15 here. 15. 10 plus 5 is 15. Okay. Now if I want to add A, if I want to add B equals to B plus 20. So what will be the updated value of B? So it will be C. So what is here coming answer? 15 for this and 25 for this. Understood? What is a normal expression? Now what we have to learn is what is augmented statement expression. Now, augmented statement expression. Okay. Now I'll be writing A plus equals to 5. A plus equals to 5. This is my statement, and I'll be printing print A. The answer for this and the answer for this will be same. Will be going to be same. Let us find out. See. So the answer is coming 20. The answer is coming 20. Why 20? Because here I have already updated the A. So let us comment this out. Comment A. Now let us run this. The answer is 25 and 15. 25 for the B, print B, and 15 for the A. The answer is coming same. That is what I was trying to say. See, count is equals to 10 plus count is equals to count plus equals to 5. Means add 5 to count. We are not again writing ki add count plus 5. No. I know what is count. I just want to add equals to and give me the this is what augmented. This can be done with variables. It can be done with variables. My bad. This can be done with strings. This can be done with number. Anything of your choice. Okay. Next. This is okay. Some common augmented assignment statement is first one is plus equals to. Add and then assign the value. Add and then assign the value. Subtract minus equals to. Subtract and then assign. Asterisk equals to. Multiply and then assign. Divide and assign. All these three, this one or this one or this one, all of them are used for division only, but there are slight, very small differences between them. We will be discussing it later. What is divide? See, this is divide, this is floor division, and this is modulus. Okay, this is what. Now what our next topic is indentation. What is indentation? What is indentation? In Python, the spaces we give, the tab space or the normal space from the space bar, what we'll be giving is known as indentation. So in Python, it's very it is very necessary to make sure that you are giving correct indentations in your code, because without indentation your code will run differently. Like if you have given more indentation, it will work differently. It will show you an error. If you haven't given an indentation, it will show you an error. So it is very important for you to give proper indentations to your code. Understand? Now Python utilizes white spaces. We have discussed about white spaces in our second episode, the first episode for the Python series. Utilizes white spaces to define control flow block. Indentation is very important when you will be using loop statements. Okay. In that, one small indentation also plays a very vital role. So the indentation is always, a four space or one tab space. The difference. See, if I give four normal spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, or I give a one tab space, A, both are coming on the same lining. Understood? So the indentation is always four space or one tab space. Interpreter returns indentation error. Interpreter always returns an indentation error. What I have said, that interpreter checks the code line by line, so it will throw you an error. Okay, when we are not providing correct indentation, it will show you an error. Simple. Now indentation starts with colon, which is indentation starts with this. We all call this an colon sign. See, colon sign. Okay, so indentation always starts with a colon sign. So first line of a function definition is called the header. First line of the function. See, what I said, that loop statements or conditional statements, when you will be starting to read about, indentation plays a very vital role in that. So first line of indentation definition is called the header, and the rest is called the body. Okay. For example, if I equals to 10 colon, so this is what it is, a header. Print is a body. Okay. So see, the comment is indentation starts with a colon sign. Understand? Okay. So now the most important topic, data types. What are data types? Okay. So data types is like we enter multiple types of data into our systems. So what is a data type? We add numbers, we add text, we add boolean, true, false, etc. So what are those? These are data types of data. Types of multiple types of data, whether it is number, whether it is text, whether it is words, etc. So okay, in our computer programming, the data is always presented in the form of binary form, zeros and ones. Okay. Data types categorize data for efficient processing in Python. You know, think of uh, think like when we, before processing something, when we know if each and everything about that thing, it is very easy for us to understand and process that data. But what if we don't know about it? What if we don't know that whether it is a number or whether it is a string? So it will be difficult for us to understand, and then then further do operations and programming on that. So it is very efficient for the data, for the computer to know which type of data you're entering. Okay. We use built-in type to determine the data type. So some built-in data type supports in Python. Number one is numbers. Numbers. We have different categories in numbers also. First is float, int, and complex. So what is float? See, float stands for floating value numbers. The numbers which contain decimal places is known as floating numbers. So what is float? Example, 20 plus 20.25 is a float number. A is equals to 3.0 is a float number. Okay. Now, what built-in function do we use to find out the data type of a function? That is type. Type parenthesis. See, I have written type parenthesis. Okay. So, for example, a is equals to 3.0, print type a. हम इसे वो करेंगे, हम इसे क्या करेंगे कि so I'll be taking 10 point a equals to 10.05, print type equals to, okay, it is giving trace back error. Okay, type of a, my bad, I'm sorry. Type of a, see what is it giving? Float. Class is float. At that time I didn't given that of whom we have to find the data type. So the class is float data type. Okay, float data type. Okay. Now the second one is int. Int is a short form for integer. It stands for integer. Stores signed integer. Integers can be of any length. Integers can be of 3-digit, 4-digit, 5-digit, 6-digit. It's up to you. A is equals to -7, print type A. Output will be class int. The sign doesn't matter whether it is minus, plus. What we have to find is the type of that data. Okay, so this. Now I will be giving b is equals to -7 and print type b. Run. See, class, float, and int. Understood? This is what. Now the third one is complex. Complex. What does complex means? Very complex means not easy to understand something. So complex stands for complex number. A complex number is a combination of real numbers and imaginary numbers. For example, a plus bj. A is a real number, but 3 is an imaginary number. 3j especially. So these are known as complex numbers. See, complex numbers. Yeah. C is equals to 2 plus 3j tenth type of C. Float and complex. Understood? So this is what int complex and float numbers means. Now we have second data type. Second data type is string. String value. So string is a sequence of characters enclosed inside a pair of single quotes or double quotes or even triple quotes. What I have said that whenever you are assigning a variable string value, you have to always write it in single colon, double colon, or triple colon. Okay. Computers doesn't see letters. It see every letters you use as a number. कंप्यूटर को कभी भी लेटर्स नहीं दिखते, वो लेटर्स उस बेसिस पे दिखते हैं कि वो कौन से नंबर को असाइन हुए हैं. दैट इज नोन एज इंडेक्सिंग. ओके, वेट. Computer doesn't say, okay. Represent 65. This is called encoding. There is a two types of encoding for ASCII and Unicode. कंप्यूटर को ABCD नहीं पता है. कंप्यूटर को ये पता है कि A की वैल्यू स्काई वैल्यू में 65 होती है. तो जब A लिखते हैं तो उसको पता चलता है कि ओके 65 रिसीव हुआ मुझे, मीन्स दिस इज A. अंडरस्टूड? दिस इज व्हाट स्काई वैल्यूज आर. स्काई वैल्यू अपर केसेस के लिए अलग होती है, लोअर केसेस के लिए अलग होती है. अपर केसेस में 65 होता है, लोअर केस में 95 होता है. Individual character within the string is accessing using an index. इंडेक्स क्या होता है? इंडेक्स होता है हमारे नोटबुक के फर्स्ट पेज पे इंडेक्स बना होता है. हमें पता चल जाता है कि अच्छा इंडेक्स पे क्या चीज कहाँ लिखी हुई है, कौन सा चैप्टर कौन से पेज नंबर से लेकर कौन से पेज नंबर तक एंड है, वो सब हमें लिखा होता है. दिस इज नोन एज इंडेक्सिंग. सो पाइथन अलाउज बोथ नेगेटिव एज वेल एज पॉजिटिव इंडेक्स. क्या पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव होता है? सी, दिस आई हैव रिटन पाइथन. ओके. Positive indexing always starts from 0. 0, 1, 2, like this, 3, 4, 5. Negative indexing बैक साइड से स्टार्ट होती है और वो नेगेटिव 1 से स्टार्ट होती है, लाइक -1, -2, -3, -0 नहीं आता है. पॉजिटिव में 0 आता है, याद रखना. ओके. If, see, using single quotes, you can write variable str1 is equals to Python. If a string has a single quote as a part, so you can use, see, कभी कभी ऐसा होता है ना कि आप कोई ऐसा वर्ड लिख रहे होते हो जिसमें ऑलरेडी सिंगल कोट उस वर्ड के विद इन यूज हो गया, लाइक डज नॉट, wasn't. तो उसमें उस टाइम पे आप सिंगल कोट्स के अंदर स्ट्रिंग को नहीं लिख सकते. आप सिंगल कोट के अंदर स्ट्रिंग को लिखोगे तो जहां पे वो वर्ड के विद इन जो क्या बोलते हैं उसे, कोट लिखा हुआ है, तो वो कोट लिखा हुआ है तो वो उसको वो कर लेता है, राइट. तो जैसे कि अगर मैंने लिखा है वेलकम टू पाइथन्स, पाइथन्स में ये है, पाइथन्स में यहाँ पे एस लगा, पाइथन्स. ओके. उसके लिए मुझे डबल कोट्स यूज करने पड़े हैं. उसके लिए मुझे डबल कोट्स यूज करने पड़े हैं. सी, मैं सिंगल कोट में लिख सकती थी जैसे मैंने यहाँ पाइथन लिखा, बट यहाँ पे पाइथन्स है. मैंने एक कॉमा, एक सिंगल इन्वर्टेड कोट अंदर यूज कर लिया, तो मैं डबल कोट्स यूज करूंगी ताकि मेरा ये पूरा पाइथन प्रिंट हो. अगर मैं ऐसा कर लूंगी कि पाइथन यहाँ पे ये हो जाए, यू नो, वेलकम टू पाइथन्स, पाइथन में ऐसा कर ले वेलकम टू पाइथन एस, राइट. तो if we have single quote as a part, see इस पे लिखा हुआ है, if we have single quotes as a part, so we can do one thing. व्हाट वी कैन डू, वी कैन राइट इधर, अगर हमें देखो अब हमारे पास तरीका तो है, या तो हम उसे डबल कोट्स में लिख दें या हम उसे सिंगल कोट में ही लिखें, जिसमें मैंने यहाँ पे सिंगल कोट्स लिखे हैं। उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा, हमें जो सिंगल कोट हमने स्ट्रिंग के विद इन यूज किया है उससे पहले हमें एक स्लैश लगाना पड़ेगा। अंडरस्टैंड माय पॉइंट? उससे पहले स्लैश लगाओगे तो तुम्हारे सिस्टम को समझ आएगा कि ओके यहाँ पे एक कॉमा विद इन द वर्ड लिखा हुआ है, ये स्ट्रिंग के कोड्स का पार्ट नहीं है। ओके, सो वी यूज ट्रिपल कोट्स फॉर मल्टी स्ट्रिंग एंड एग्जाम्पल str is equals to welcome to python, hello world and practice every day। मल्टी लाइन स्ट्रिंग हो गया। ओके, सो दिस इज व्हाट ऑल अबाउट स्ट्रिंग्स, जो भी आज हमने पढ़ा सब कुछ इसमें कवर अप हुआ। अब हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो से नेक्स्ट टॉपिक स्टार्ट करेंगे। सो टिल देन लाइक, फॉलो एंड कमेंट्स, जो आपको डाउट्स है या कुछ आपको जो जानना है पाइथन से रिलेटेड या पिछले प्रीवियस टॉपिक में कोई डाउट है, ओके, सो लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन एंड थैंक यू।